Welcome to Random Product Critic, a channel about critiquing anything that can be bought. In this video, we're looking at one of the many key finders out there. This is a key finder by Innova Technology. It's called Duet by Protag. So this is kind of a unique key finder from all the other ones in that it also is able to do the reverse and track your phone. So this is a standard Wi-Fi and Bluetooth key finder, and it's a standard, pair to your phone. You can kind of see where it's at when it's connected to your phone. It compares very similarly with the tag key finder that was pretty popular for a while, in that it also does allow you to do the crowd finding, but I haven't really been able to experience that yet because I don't know anyone else with this key finder. So let's just take a look at this box. We'll open it up. So a pretty small box overall. This is where the key finder would show up normally. I've already got it out, so we'll take a look at that in a second. Very basic packaging. You've got your just a really basic package for the key finder. It comes with a couple batteries, and then I have no idea what this actually is. Maybe just to pop out a battery. So very basic packaging. The instruction booklet is also really basic. It does show you've got your different colors of the key finder, so it shows some of that, and it's very basic, like put in the battery, install the app, and you're good to go. Just follow the instructions in the app. So it does have a 1-year limited warranty, so that's kind of nice as well if you were to happen to break it, but it seems like it's pretty sturdy overall. So let's kind of take a look at the actual key finder itself. So this, I've got the black one. I got it for Father's Day for my dad because he likes to lose his phone and his keys all the time. So you can see it's pretty small when you've got it compared next to my thumb. And I've also got it compared next to like a Mustang key. So it's pretty small overall. It's really thin also. So it's not going to be a hassle to or get in the way. A lot of key finders out there are actually quite a bit bigger than this one. Even the tag one kind of comes more out to about right here. So this one's quite a bit smaller. And you'll notice it does have a microphone here. It's rated, most reviews say it's about 50 decibels or so. So you can hear it. If you got stuck inside a couch or something, it might be a little bit hard to hear. But it does have that. When you're setting it up, you basically just hold down this button. The outside kind of glows a little bit red, and you just set it up with that. So it's got this button, and what's cool about this button is if you press it, you can actually ring your phone. So you can hear my phone's going off because I pressed it and I can find it. And the opposite works as well if I hop onto my phone. So I've got the app loaded here. And I'm not going to, I'll go over the app in a little bit, but you can also radar your phone and see kind of how close it is to the Protag, and you can also buzz it. So I'll hit the buzz. Maybe. Just got to kind of find it again. So you can hear that beep. Not super loud, but you can definitely hear it from a little ways away. So that's kind of the device in general. It is pretty sturdy. It's got this nice rubbery plastic type of feel to it. You can pop off this, oops, sorry. So rubbery plastic feel. You can pop off this back with just a screwdriver or even your finger if you have good fingernails, and the battery is most of the back there. So it is nice that it's a replaceable battery. You don't have to get a new key finder altogether like some of the other ones out there. And then it does come on this nice little chain. So it's pretty sturdy. In general, not a bad little device, and it is pretty small compared to some of the other ones I've seen. So let's hop over and take a look at the app next. and you can kind of just get a general feel for it and see kind of what it does in general. Okay, so I reinstalled the app so we could take a look from the beginning. So it gives you a tutorial to set up the first device, and it's pretty easy. You've got your name of the device, what type of thing it's going to be attached to. So in my case, keys. Um, there are different types of Protags, so you can select different ones. And you can also set Wi-Fi zone, which says to be silent within certain zones. Um, so your first device that you're adding, you can add a picture if you want. I'm not going to, obviously, because it's just a demo. But you do get to specify, what it is and have a picture and everything. So then you pair it. Shows just a basic LED picture. So I'm holding down the button right now to pair that, and when I hit next, it should pick it up. So let's give this a second. Okay, so I got it flashing. It discovered it pretty easily. So at this point, what we get is a map, and it's going to show me exactly where it is right now. So you can see it's got me pinpointed, and you can zoom in as close as you want. It is basically just your Google Maps, and it pinpoints your exact location. Okay, settings are kind of a weird menu. How you would expect the one down the side, but it does this list. It shows your belongings, which is just your devices. The crowd, if you have that feature turned on, it will show some crowds, where those devices are at. And then obviously your settings. So there's some cool settings. The basic ones are just, silent and volume, your SIM change notification, be a crowd finder or not. And then you've got a lot of advanced settings as well. So in the advanced settings is where you can really fine tune how the device works, including how the app's going to work. You can take a picture if someone takes your phone. You can enable or disable the notification, require double press on the device, and a bunch of other ones. So there's a lot of settings to kind of granularize how this device and the app's going to work. So moving on here, we also have a few menu items up top. You can see we're just zooming on the Google Maps. So, basic location on here pinpoints exactly where you're going to be at the time of when the device was last seen. All of your devices are going to be listed under the My Valuables section. So I just have the one for the keys, whereas you can have multiple devices paired and look at those individually. So pretty basic there. Most Bluetooth key finders are going to be very similar. You're going to have your basic location finding everything, basic help screen for the tag and the app itself, and overall just kind of pretty standard features across all of them. So you can also see right here, we've got that persistent notification. We could turn that on and off if we want. And that's kind of the app in general. We will also take a look at, right, and for tracking the individual device, you hop into My Valuables and click on it, and you get a few options. So it shows you when you've last seen it, and where that is. You can edit the device information, and you can also buzz and look for the device here. So editing, it's about the same as the setup, same screen. You can just select what it's going to be attached to. Your radar, it will point how close you are. If you're within a certain distance and it's still connected, it'll actually give you this bar to help you find it, and show you how close you are. And then the buzz feature we already looked at, and that's just going to buzz your device, the actual key finder. And then obviously you can delete that as well. So that's the Duet by Protag, and it's a key and phone finder. It pairs together, and overall, smaller than most key finders on the market. And if you're going to look around for this, you'll find it for probably about $25, $30, right on par with all the rest of them. I spent quite a fair bit of research on which one to get my dad, because he's not the most phone intelligent. Um, so I got him this one. It's fairly easy to use, and from everything that I can tell, it's one of the best ones out there for audibility, for distance, and it does have that replaceable battery, so that's always nice. So the Duet is definitely a good choice. You can compare against other ones, but you can't go wrong with this one, especially because it has a lot of different colors too, so it's going to kind of match whatever needs you want and kind of different personalities as well. So you can find that at Amazon and lots of other electronic places, and be at least a fun one to check out. Maybe attach it to your cats or something, or backpacks, bags, really whatever you want to keep track of. So Duet by Protag, check it out, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, as well as share with others that may find this video interesting. If you'd like to make a request, click the link below in the description, and also feel free to take a look at some of our other random product videos.